Hello, you sexy sat stackers, and welcome to the Bitcoin Bulletin Podcast, DCA Wednesday edition. Today is Wednesday, December 15th, 2021, and today's DCA Wednesday edition is going to be a little abbreviated because we are on the road. I don't have my usual podcast set up with me, so forgive me if the audio quality gets a little subpar or if there's any other glitches or errors that I stumble across. I just wanted to make sure we got this DCA stack out, especially since there's been such interesting price action recently. As we said, today is Wednesday, December 15th, 2021. We are currently at a block height of 714,348, and Bitcoin is currently $48,915, which is still in correction territory compared to our all-time high of about $66,900 35 days ago. We're down about 25%, depending on which site you get your price information from. We're not as low as we had been, so Bitcoin has corrected upwards a little bit, but it's still a lot cheaper than our last stack, which we purchased for about $50,675 last Wednesday. Today is going to be our 21st stack on this journey that we began all the way back on July 28th. We've been stacking $20 every Wednesday. And so far, again, like I said, we've stacked a total of $420. That's bought us 399. Correction, my bad. That's bought us 769,624 sats, which is currently only worth about $376.46. So we're down a little bit. We invested $400 so far, and it's worth $376.46. We will have invested $420 after today. All right. So for those of you just joining us, you might be asking what DCA is. DCA, or dollar cost averaging, is an investment strategy where you invest your money in equal portions at regular intervals, regardless of price. They say that time in the markets beats timing the markets every time it's tried. And just in this short couple of months that we've been doing DCA Wednesdays, we've purchased as high as about $64,600 and as low as $38,000. So we've bought the highs, we've bought the lows, and we've bought everywhere in between since. And that's the whole point. Dollar cost averaging is a long-term play. You want to plan on holding this money, holding these sats for at least one whole halving cycle, at least through the 2024 bull run, if the halving cycle continues, if those models haven't all been invalidated after this recent correction. But either way, hopefully you're planning on holding for 10 years or longer. A lot of holders are planning on holding forever. They're planning on stacking generational wealth and never selling. And again, we're only stacking $20. That might not be a lot of money for you. You choose an amount that you're comfortable with, an amount that you can stack comfortably every week, every day, every paycheck, every month, whatever you choose. But pick an amount that you can afford to lose, an amount that you're not going to need. I used $20 because while that's not a lot of money for most of the people listening to this podcast in the United States or Europe, it is a lot of money for others. So you pick an amount that suits you. You do you, as they say. The important thing is that you be consistent and you keep stacking those sats. Really quick, looking at the numbers again, Bitcoin is hovering around $48,900. Then is down significantly from the all-time high, about 29%, but it does look like the consolidation period might be coming to an end. Maybe we'll see a continuation of the bull run here in the next few days, or maybe not. You never know, but lucky you're DCAing, so it doesn't matter. Again, we're going to do today's stack using the Cash App, and the reason we use the Cash App is because it is just about the easiest way that we've found for stacking sats. They do charge about 2.25% fee for making those purchases, so there are cheaper ways available for some people to stack, but it's just not necessarily as easy as just whipping out your phone, clicking on the Cash App, tapping buy $20 and adding to your stack. So that's what we're going to do. As usual, I do not keep any money on Cash App, but they make that so easy to take care of because I have my debit card linked to the Cash App. So I just click Add Cash, enter $20, And boom, just like that, there's $20 on my Cash App. Then we scroll over to the bottom right-hand corner on the most recent version of the Cash App, the little Bitcoin logo. And we're going to click Buy Bitcoin. Again, they will let you automate your purchase. You can do a one-time order like we're going to do, or you can set up a recurring purchase, or you can even set up a limit order where if you want to take advantage of maybe buying one of the dips, in addition to your DCA, you can enter an order for a certain dollar value at whatever price you specify, and it's not going to make that purchase unless that price is triggered. But if you've been listening, you know I like to do things manually. Maybe that's more difficult. Maybe it's more stressful. It's certainly a lot easier to forget. And here I am pushing 11:30 Eastern time already. Or it's after 11 o'clock Eastern time already. But fortunately, I'm not on the East Coast at the moment. Doing a little bit of traveling over the holidays. So I'm going to enter $20. And it's going to ask me to confirm. And boom, just like that, I have purchased an extra 39,966 sats. And that is going to take our average cost basis down from $51,973 to $51,878, which is still significantly above the current Bitcoin price. But you can see that by taking advantage of this lower price, we're smoothing out that dollar cost average, making our stack a little bit less expensive. That's going to make our current stack 809,590 sats, which is currently worth $396.05. Again, we've invested $420, so we're about $24 in the hole. But some of that was transaction fees, so we're not doing too shabby, all things considered. And again, DCA is a long-term strategy. All right, that is going to do it for this episode of the Bitcoin Bulletin Podcast DCA Wednesday series. Wanted to keep it short and sweet, but again, I'm working out of a suitcase here because I'm on the road. And we will see you again next Wednesday, if not sooner, with a special episode. Probably not, because it is the holidays. So we'll probably see you again on Wednesday, December 22nd, just 2 days before Christmas. And just 1 or 2 days before the next difficulty adjustment. We just had an 8.3% difficulty adjustment the other day. The next difficulty adjustment is currently scheduled for Christmas Eve, December 24th. And depending on where you check, it's going to be an upward adjustment of about 0.6% to 0.23%. Again, this far out, it's kind of hard to tell for really how significant it's going to be. It could be more, it could be less. With the price being down, it wouldn't be too unusual to see some hash rate fall off, especially since we had gotten back almost to that record all-time high hash rate, recovering from the hash rate dip after China kicked all their miners out, allegedly. Again, that's going to do it for this real quick episode of DCA Wednesday. Hopefully you're joining us and building that stack, taking advantage of this lower Bitcoin price, of this Bitcoin sale. And until next week, you keep stacking those sats, you sexy sat stackers.